Good evening, everyone. Or for those that have already joined, how are we today? Hopefully everyone's had a good day. Hang on, as always, I'll give it just a few moments to let people join before going through the list. I see a few people starting to join now, so I'm just bringing up where I can read comments. All right. It's stinking hot in this little room at the moment with this tiny little fan going, but it's not really doing much. G'day, Dan. How are we? Oh, there goes my tablet falling over. Come on, stay there, you silly thing. G'day, Geordie. How are we, mate? Why won't that stay there? There we go. Yeah, I just don't want that on the edge. Alrighty, a few people have joined now, so let's go through the list. There was a couple of trades. Now there was another one I thought happened, but I don't think it did happen. I don't think the Manly and Warriors one happened. So if it did, let me know, but I couldn't see it confirmed. G'day, Alex. How's things, mate? Hey, Lee. How are we? All right, so we've got Peter with the Sharkies, Andy with the Knights, Stephen Clybourne with the Dragons, Jeff with the Eels in a trade, John got his Rabbits in a trade, Kobe has the Double Ds, everyone's envying him at the moment, Dolphins and Dogs, Kurt has the Tigers, Taryn with the Panthers, Peter also has the Titans, Dan with the Seagulls, I'm kidding, Dan with the Roosters, Stephen Holloway with the Broncos, Sean with the Warriors in a trade, John Said with the Storm and the Cows, Jeff also has the Mighty Raiders in a trade, and to round us out, Stephen Clybourne also has the Seagulls. So, g'day Taryn, how's things? Going for 2 Titans hits tonight. Also, for those that didn't see the comment or read the description of the break, I have tweaked one little thing. So if a Joey Johns signature comes out, a rep one, obviously the Knights one goes straight to the Knights spot, but if a rep one does come out, only a case hit or above will rule you out of the running for the randomizer of that. So if you've hit a patch, a booklet, a black diamond, a black sig, a team sig, a duo, one of one, ball patch, any of those ones will rule you out, but anything else won't. So young gun, white signature, emeralds, that won't rule you out. We'll see how that goes, see what people think with that. Previously, I have done it before. I'm pretty sure even a ruby, I think it was ruby and white young guns didn't rule you out. I did that for a couple of years, and then I think a few people weren't happy with that because I think a few times people won when they had already hit a ruby, and people missed out on getting anything at all. And so I was like, okay, let's just do it for the complete hit list teams or spots. But yeah, we'll change that up and see how it goes. If it happens and people don't like it, we can change it back. I'm always happy to do what people would prefer. So on that note, let's get cracking. And I usually move this to my left so I don't mix them up with these ones. Not that it matters. It's all getting broken anyway, but save it for the end. G'day, Sean. How's things? G'day, Jeff. How are we, mate? I don't need a pen there. Where can I put that pen? Right there. I haven't got my glasses on. What is it? Jeez, the stars look like they're going all right. against my Sixers at the moment. Not good. All right, so here we go. Box number 1. 1 of 5 tonight. 4 normal, 1 priority. First packet, I reckon it's going to be a numbered hit. No, it is not. It is a Romy title for the Broncos. I swear, every now and then it just happens. The packet just feels a bit different. You feel like there's something else in there. New recruit, Zachy Lomax for the Eels. When you're doing the cricket break, as soon as it feels. If you want to take a spot, last time I traded Raiders and Ethan Streets back down and came out. So I've got a 3-boxer, which I think still has about 6 or 7 spots left, and then the case break I think has 4 spots left. So if anyone's keen, jump on it. Isaiah Papali'i, new recruit for the Panthers. His scorch just got robbed last night. Oh, look, I think it's the correct call with the catch. I think it is a silly rule, though. It's a bit like in NRL when you make contact with the kicker's leg. It might be minimal. I think it's a stupid rule, but when the refs call it, it is the correct call. But same with the catch, with the ball touching the ground, even though he had full control over it. It is the rule once it touches any of the ground. Nico Hines, Las Vegas for the Sharkies, and Bo Fermel. So it was the correct call, but I think they do need to relook at the rule, but they want to make it black and white. So if the hand that's got the ball touches any part of the ground, they're just going to say no catch instead of using some discretion. But using discretion can still lead to people arguing. Izzy Kelly, a representative for the Roosters. Because, Turner clearly had full control over that. It was well in his grip. Is this a numbered hit? No, it is just a silver only of a Fletcher Sharp for the Knights. I want Travis Head, Tamby Sanger. What's the other one say? And Alana King. Still no numbered hits in this one. Mitch Moses, rep for the Eels. Yeah, to be honest, I keep forgetting about that rule a lot of the times. I didn't even think twice about it. I'm like, what's going on here? No ball. That's what I was first thinking. And then, no. All right. Oh, no. I thought it was a gold. Tiana Penatani marquee, also for the Sharkies. But geez, it was a good finish, though, that young kid. That last ball 6. What a shot that was. And, now we've got a gold. I preempted it. Jermaine Asako silver for the Dolphins. And gold marquee going to the Knights. Bradman Best. Knights, that was up the top. A few spots. Andy with the Knights. There we go, Andy. And number on this one is 53. Really nice looking cards, these marquee ones. Said it before, they 1,000 times better than the reflections that they were replacing from the previous year. New recruit, Batty for the Cows. Everyone see that Duffy might be coming back to the NRL. Money Munster, silver marquee for the Storm. Wonder if there's going to be any clubs that will offer him a contract. Here we go. What is it? It's a Young Gun signature. Thought we had something else there. Connor Tracy, silver for the Dogs. And is this our first numbered? No, second numbered. Duh, Jared. All right, this going to the Eels. I've had a fair few of Isaiah Iongi's Young Gun signatures with his potato type signature. Who's got the Eels? I think that was a trade, wasn't it? Jeff with the Eels. There we go. Nice hit. Number on this one is 103. Put that front and centre to begin with. And that's the first half of the box. 2 numbered hits. So we should hopefully have 3 more numbered hits. We've got the ruby and the white Young Gun. And speaking of rubies, here it is. There's a Dragons checklist, silver, and Ruby Mojo going to Storm. Here the cockatoos in the background. Hey, Stephen, how are we? Will Simi Sasangi get a card? I hope so. He's got a Knights card, but yeah, good to get a Raiders one. What's this? Surely... Nah, surely not. I think Howarth's a better player overall, or as a centre, but do they not see him as a centre? That's the thing. But, all right, Storm checklist. Number on it is number 5. 5 of 53. And who has the Storm? Storm. John Sade with the Storm. There we go. Nice little pickup on that one. So that's 3 hits. Here's our Joey Johns, 2001 for the Knights, and Junior Polo, silver. So this one goes straight to the Knights spot. Silver marquee, Api Korea for the Tigers, and Mark Nawanganitawaze. Silver for the Roosters. And white Young Gun. There he is again, Api. And white Young Gun going to the Panthers, Liam Henry. Which I think he's, is it Liam that signed for the Bears for 27? So, who's got the Penny Panthers in this one? Taryn with the Panthers. All right, number on it is number 12. Looks like he's wearing number 13. Or maybe 11 in that, or a bench number. It's hard to say, but I don't know if he's ever worn the 12. But 12 of 221. Have a look if he has worn this. Maybe he does wear 12. I thought he was just a front rower. What does it say? His debut. Does it say clean grand final victory? No, it doesn't. He signed with the Bears. Oh, did he? Well, there you go. I was about to say I hadn't seen that one, but it was only today, so no wonder I hadn't heard it. But okay, Bears are getting a few. G'day, Torby. Josh Curran signed with them. Oh, wow, okay. A few players that I wasn't aware of either. Jamie Humphries, new recruit for the Bunnies. Good player, Curran. I was still surprised the Warriors let him go to the Dogs. Oh, he said his name before. There he is, Zach Lomax, Daly M for the Dragons, and Jamal Fogarty for the Raiders. So we still should have one more numbered hit in this box. Satili Tupanua, new recruit for the Dogs. Should have another Daly M and I think another Vegas as well. Carter Gordon, new recruit for the Titans. And this is a Vegas. Matt Timoku for the Raiders. And Jerome Hughes, silver for the Storm. 3 to go. Daly M. Abby Church for the Eels. And Scotty Drinkwater for the Cows. 2 more. Warriors don't have anything in their tray, nor do the Sea Eagles. They look like the 2 teams that don't have anything yet. Oh, here we go. Sapphire. All right, we've got a Keon Kolomatangi silver for the Bunnies and Sapphire Mojo going to the Sharkies, Jesse Ramian. Peter, there we go. I think you've had the Sharks and Titans a couple of times together. Or maybe you've had them recently but separately, but I swear you had Sharks and Titans one of the other times when you had 2 spots. Pardon me. All right, number on it is 15 of 27. And last packet. Shouldn't be expecting anything of this. I haven't seen a box that's had 6 hits in it, or normal box anyway, for this one. Josh Kerr, representative for the Dolphins. Not a bad little box to start us off, but not the big hits that we're after. A nice spread out box nonetheless, though. This will be the one that'll give us some of the big stuff. What's this? They have promised Wishard starting 9 spot if he signs as well. Okay. So I don't know. I think Wishard's a perfect 14. I don't know if he'll. Who was the Sharks? Sapphire. G'day, Scotty. Jesse Ramian. Or Ramian. Renoff, Ranoof. Tomato. Not sure if Peter's watching this live across the ditch at the moment or if it'll be on replay. So if it is one that you want, Peter Lowe, but just message to say, let me know when you watch the break, because there's something that, I think 14. Yeah, I think he's true. Like, some players are just terrific bench players. They can fill in a lot of different places, and that just makes them really good for the team. Cheers. Oh, you have that one? All right, no worries. All right, first packet, box number 2, and it is just a silver of Will Warbrick. I think we had that. Oh, no, it was Jerome Hughes. I was about to say we're going to get the same silvers. Representative Dane Gagai for the Knights. So Seagulls and Warriors, still no cards. Ryan Pappenhausen, silver marquee for the Storm. Oh, gold marquee. Oh, and an upside down silver of Tom Trbojevic. There's a Manly card. Will this be a Manly card? All right, gold marquee going to Abby Church for the Eels. A few Abby cards coming out tonight to Daily M just before, and now this one. Eels doing well. I think it was Jeff with the Eels, was it? Why can't I find it? There we go, Jeff. I was right. Number is 42. Put it next to her club mate. All right, is that the first hit for this box? I believe it is. New recruit Jerome Luai for the Tigers. All right, this has got to be a Warriors card. No Warriors cards have come out yet. Oh, a black diamond. Here we go. I was about to say, oh, geez, I hope it's not the same sort of box, 2 boxes in a row with the same hits, but it's not going to be, because we have a, Nathan Cleary silver behind it. Is that a sign? Don't know if all the Clearys have been out, but here we go. Good luck, black diamond going to someone. Oh, it's the Warriors. They didn't have a card, and here we go. Their first hit is a black diamond Mitchell Barnett. Tell you what, I can pull a Mitchell Barnett big card this release. Got a fair few of his signatures. And I think this is the first black diamond, but I've pulled a couple of his emeralds, I'm pretty sure, as well as other mojo. So who has the Warriors? Warriors, that was a trade. Sean with the Warriors. There we go. Nice pickup. Number on it is number 4. Tell you what, I reckon most black diamonds that I have pulled here in breaks, I reckon have been number 4. Probably not. If I went back and checked it all, it's probably like 3 of them have been, and it's just a number that sticks in my head. All right, that's cool. Monkeys off the back with a case hit or above. I always get nervous. So they're all on weird angles now, so hopefully that doesn't put off any weird glare in the background. Today is my, I won't say the word just in case I get in trouble, effing day. Congrats. Cam Murray, a representative for the Bunnies. And white young gun, there is Mulatalo silver for the Sharkies. And is this a shark as well? It is Samuel Stonestreets. I thought it was a bit too light for the Titans blue. So another Sharkies hit. All right, number on it is 82. Great year for rugby league that was. The Raiders and the Steelers entering the competition. I've hit some massive cards. Sure we don't want many. Siwa Takiaho, new recruit for the Seagulls. Yeah, he trade a new recruit for a black diamond. Stacey Waka, Daily M for the Broncos, and a Bunnies checklist. All right, so what have we had? 1, 2, 3 hits from this. So we've got a ruby and something else to come. Samaima Taufa, a representative for the Raiders. Last packet, first side of the box. And it is a silver marquee of one of my girls, Kira Dibb, for the Cows, and Isaiah Katoa for the Dolphins, who I think is just going to get better and better as he ages. Daily M, Jerome Hughes, which one's that one? Halfback of the year. And Benny Hunt. Manly was his team. Jerome Luai, silver marquee for the Tigers. Actually, I think I've pulled a couple of Warriors black diamonds this release too. Satili Tupanua, new recruit for the Dogs. We had that one in the last box, or the first box, I should say. And what do we have here? Oh, I think I might just have pulled the first ball patch of this release for me. So the Chance Nickel Krugster for the Warriors. Oh, well, the balls are coming out. Bang! Olivia Koenig. And I'm pretty sure I had this one listed down as every spot is in the running regardless. So even the Warriors spot where the case hits is in the running for this one. Pretty sure that's how I had the ball patch. So that now ticks off everything that I have pulled this release. Because I had not, for whatever reason, had not hit a ball patch. Whereas the last few years, I was hitting them left, right and centre. So there we go. Let's see what number it is. And the Indigenous All-Stars won that game. So that's another plus for it. 49 of 71. So there we go. And again, so silly how they space the hits out. So again, you've got a black diamond and a 1 per 10 case hit in the one box, and meanwhile, some poor bastards are buying a box for $325 and getting a Sapphire and Golden Age as the two biggest hits in it, along with the Ruby and White Young Gun. Make it make sense, people. Daniel Saifidi, new recruit for the Dolphins. I know I sound like a broken record. I say that all the time, but just baffling. But again, imagine if you bought this box just by yourself and went, oh, I'm going to open that box. You'd be cheering. All right, here's the Ruby now. Jacob Preston, silver for the Dogs. And will this be a dog? No, Regan Campbell-Gillard for the Titans. At first, I saw the blue and I was about to say yes, and then I saw that big, dirty mo. The big 70s, 80s porn mustache that he's got going on. Big Reg Titans. Peter, there we go. Number on this one is 42. Yep, first ball patch for this release. I knew I was bound to hit one, but to be honest, I was thinking that maybe I won't. Shannon Matto, new recruit, representative for the Titans. Vegas, Hudson Young for the Raiders, and Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels. I don't think we've got any more numbered hits coming out of this one. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, we won't. Unless we get a super hot box. There he is again. John Bateman, new recruit for the Cows. Oh, another Newcastle. And is that the same one? No, it's not. 2 and 3. So we got 2001 in the first box and 2 and 3 in this one. There's also a Spencer Lenu silver behind it. So a couple of the box hits going straight to the Knights spot. Who's got the Knights? I've forgotten. I think it was Andy. Yes, it is Andy. There we go. And you've got a numbered hit up the back as well. New recruit, James Fisher-Harris for the Warriors. And last packet of box number 2. We have Las Vegas, Blake Brayley for the Sharkies, and a Cowboys checklist. All right, that box was fire. What was that? Some days it just bubbles up and moves around. Other days it's fine. I should get one of those matte finishes printed up. Just a flat laminate thing, whatever you want to call them. I can't think of words. My England's not so good at times. All right, box number 3. Geez, I've been going a bit slow, haven't I? I've been dribbling on. Not like me to dribble on, is it? Did I just get a glimpse of a black diamond? No, I did not. I thought it was a black diamond. Adam Fanua-Blake, your recruit for the Sharkies. It might have just been that. Yeah, it might have just been that on the back as I was flipping it over. That's the only other thing that it could have been. And this one is just a silver of Benjamin Hunt. And we had that one in the previous box. Hopefully all the silvers aren't going to double up in boxes 2 and 3. Jesse Arthur's representatives, also for the Broncos. Although if the same style of hits double up, black diamond and we've got a hat-trick of Andrew Johns. Oh, and it's a different one again. 1, then 2 to 3, and now 4 to 7 for the night spot and C&K. I don't think we've had that before. Not, at least not being different ones. Usually there's going to be some double ups. New recruit, Val Holmes for the Dragons. And Las Vegas, Big Red, another one for the Raiders. I think that's the third one for the Raiders. And Jacob Preston, yeah. So we're getting, so far, all the silvers have duplicated from the previous box. Silver marquee, Big Joey Tapane for the Raiders. Won't be long until pre-season's on us. Oh, we've got a black young gun, I'm pretty sure this one is. So Jermaine Hopgood, silver for the Eels. And this one going to Lehigh Hopawate for the Seagulls. There you go, Stephen. Sean may want to trade now. All right, there we go. Lehigh Hopawate, number 71 of 159. So that means we've got Manly and Para. Manly and Para. As the, move them up there actually. Oh. Put a couple of the big ones there. I'm still kind of tempted to try and chase a Koenig ball patch. Still may. It's one of those back burner type collecting things. Mark Nwainitawaze, new recruit for the Roosters. But I don't do them. I do have the Jamie Chapman one. That's the only one that I've got. Silver marquee, Jackie Legs for the Bunnies. And there he is again, Val Holmes, this time just the silver. You got 10 of the Lehigh Hopawate. Are you serious? Is that just from buying boxes and going in breaks, or you're obsessed with him? Isaiah Yeo, representative for the Panthers. It's all right if you're obsessed with him. That's fine. You're among friends. You can let us know if you've got a man crush on him. And Vegas, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. And Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. So that's half of box number 3 done. And another gold marquee, I think. That's what it looks like. Isaiah Katoa, silver for the Finns. And gold marquee going to the Seagulls. Bit of a Seagulls box, this one. Tom Trebojevic. Mixture of breaks and personal breaks. It can be like that sometimes. This one certain card just keeps popping up for you. All right. Another one for you, Stephen. There we go. Stephen Clybourne, sorry. There is a couple of Stephens in this. So there we go. Number 22 of 93. I'm trying to think, was 22 his Daily M year? Or was it 21? Or was it even before that? I can't remember, to be honest. I'm trying to think. 21 maybe, was it? I don't know. Kira Dibb, representative for the Cows. Like my England, my brain not work good at times either. And is this a ruby or a pink? I think it's a ruby. Yeah, that's a ruby. My eyes just didn't want to focus for a second there. Big red in the silver for the Raiders. And this ruby going to Clint Gutherson for the Dragons. Couple of good fire starters. Yeah, that's all Manly stuff's good for. Come on, Waz, golden ticket. I think that's been pulled, has it? Has the Waz one been pulled, or is that last year's one? Sure. Oh, no, it might have been last year's one or the year before. I know Chris Logan Keys has one of them. One of the Warriors golden tickets, but I can't remember what year that was from. Had Panthers in another break. Yes, shit. But someone has just ruined my surprise Cleary super boot. If I can get a South Young Gun priority tonight, it will be blessed. Nice Cleary Super. They're hard to come by. Or not cheap, I should say. All right, number on the Gutho is 43. I think we had 43 on one of the other ones up the back. I won't look at it now. Do that on the recap. So who's got the Dragons, actually? Dragons. A Stephen. It's a Stephen Clybourne box, this one. Nice little pickup. Payne Haas, a representative for the Broncos. Daly M, Millie Elliott for the Roosters. And there is again Big Reg Silver for the Titans. Chris got last year's one from... there we go. I knew I'd seen one not too long ago. Rabbits checklist. And we've got a white young gun. This going to the Dragons. Double Manly and double Dragons in the same box, and the same person has both teams. And another Lycan King tag here. I reckon I've pulled about 5 of these in the last 5 breaks. Number is 48. Would have been better if it was 5'8", since he is a 5'8". Yeah, so has this year's Warriors one come out? I feel it has still. Benny Hunt, new recruit. Apologies if that was me, sorry. Did you message hitting him up already, did you, John? Harry Grant, Daly M for the Storm, and James Schiller, Silver for the Knights. I think we've all spoiled someone's break before, being too excited. I try not to when I see a break and I'm like, I'm keen on that. And then just sometimes you just get too excited and you send a message and just go, mate, I heard you just got, blah, blah, blah card. Keen on it. And they're like, what? What are you talking about? And you're like, oops, sorry. I thought you were watching it. Silver Marquee, Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. 3 packets to go. In box number 3, Stefano Utaikamanu, new recruit for the Storm. 2 more. Did I just see a pink diamond? I did see a pink diamond. I did. All right, Jarrell Skelton, silver for the Tigers. Now the top corner, I could see sort of on that one as well. That's not as bad. It's not terrible. I think it'll be okay once it's in a top loader, but quality control on this one's not the greatest. This one going to Olivia Higgins for the Knights. Another one for you, Andy. Let's see if we can get a number 9. Yeah, I think that'll be okay once it's in a... Yeah, that's already starting to flatten out. So I think she'll be okay. All right, Olivia Higgins, number 45. Getting a few. Well, 4 plus 5 is 9. Actually, I probably shouldn't have put the rubies up there. I just realised with this box, I might have to move those rubies down since it's a 5 boxer. And the last packet is a new recruit, James Schiller for the Knights. All right. 3 down, 2 to go. 1 normal, 1 prioritize. All right. Oh, this mat is just annoying the crap out of me. I think it has come out. There's only like 5 left, and they are all top tier 10. Oh, what a surprise! It's all the top ones. Anyone else think that's a bit sus that seems to happen all the time? Of course, it's just a coincidence. G'day, Isaac. How are we? You've done that to me a couple of times with other breaks. Yeah, but you don't count, Scott. You're a Sharkies fan. Sharkies fans don't count. I swear I didn't do it to you. I know you said not too long ago that I spoke. I went, no, I'm sure someone said that they'd already spoken to you. Maybe they had messaged you, but you read my one first. Maybe that was it. Or maybe I'm just a bad person. Nah, couldn't be that. So I'm a good person. All right, first packet, box number 4, and we're starting off with a silver only of Turbo, Tommy Trebojevic. What? Only a Sharks fan? No one cares about Sharks fans. Zachy Lomax, a representative for the Eagles. Yeah, I told you we've all been guilty of getting too excited. Although I'm pretty sure the one I messaged Scott about, it wasn't even for me. It was someone had mentioned that they were keen on it during the break, and I messaged going, "Oh yeah, nice hit on the blah blah blah. This person's keen." Bree Chester, representative for the Cows. Another representative, Taryn Aitken, for the Roosters. All these packets feel like extra air in them. I can even see just that one there looks puffy. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Julia Robinson, Dally M for the Broncos. And Big Red, we're getting a lot of duplicates in the silvers. Lazarus Avaialepu, new recruit for the Storm. All the turbos were down here. They got... Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just a white young gun. I thought it was something huge for a second then, because I could see some sort of... We'll see, have a look in a sec. Jacob Preston. Is that the third Jacob Preston? Yes, it is. Wow, 3 Jacob Preston silvers. This one going to... Oh, Samuel Stone Street again. Just that part there. I don't remember noticing that on the previous one, where the hand... So the arm came out, and I was thinking, oh, wow, what's this? So, Peter, you can start your Samuel Stone Street PC. Number on this one is 33. What was the other one? 33 and 82. All right, new recruit, Chatty Townsend for the Roosters. Anyone have a spare Walsh silver? I think I've given away most of my silvers, but I'll have a look. Off the top of my head, no, but I'll have a look. Adam Fanua-Blake, Daly M for the Warriors, and Jermaine Hopgood. So, yeah. Oh, geez, I can do it, picking boxes that have the same smaller stuff in them. And on a couple of occasions, even big stuff. 3 dogs patches out of 4 boxes and 2 dynamic duos out of 4 boxes. Don't think that'll happen again. Liam Martin, Vegas for the Panthers, and James Schiller Silver for the Knights. Just trying to think where the rest of my silvers are. A lot of my low-end stuff, if I'm not doing the set, I end up moving them or I take them somewhere to see if someone wants them, and then I don't know what I do with them. Matt Arthur, new recruit for the Knights. Oh, this feels weird. Yeah, how many of your signature cards you got now, Scott? You still just the 3, or you're up to 10 as well? Liam Martin, silver marquee for the Panthers. Must have just been a card sort of sticking out inside the packet. All right, have we only had the young gun so far? Here we go. We've got something here. Ah, it's a golden age. I thought we've got another ball patch. Isaiah Katoa, silver. And, yeah, it is a golden age. All right, this one going to the Sharkies, 2016. Bloody Edric Lee. People forget he bombed a try in that first week as well. Terrible memories. All right, Sharkies, Peter, there we go. Number on it is 68. Close to their first season. Came into the comp in 67. Oh, I don't know if that Yeah, actually, that's going to be uneven piles now, Jared. It's a terrible year. Terrible. Gimmet Shibasaki for the Broncos. New recruit. So everyone needs to contact Select and just tell them I'm a wealth of knowledge with NRL, and Select should sell me direct so I continue to do breaks. We've got a Ruby here. Rabbits checklist. Another one. And Ruby Mojo going to the Eels checklist. A few checklists tonight. Storm. And now the Eels. Is it 2009? So Eels. Jeff from memory. Yes, it is. There we go. So the Eels and Warriors trade has turned out pretty decent for both. I think that was the trade, wasn't it? Looks like it. Number 29. I will just leave. Well, that's down here for now, so we'll have to move. Oh, actually, I'm getting nervous. If the next card out is a Sapphire, the Hammerside, Tabby White for Doe, a representative for the Dolphins, because we've had a Ruby, a Golden Age, and a White Young Gun. I did mention the dreaded... Oh, no, hang on. Oh, no, see, Joey Johns. It's not a Newcastle one. 95, 96 for the Blues, and Nathan Cleary Silver for the Panthers. So when I was talking about the hot box that we got, the dreaded dud box, whenever a Golden Age does come out, I do get nervous unless there's been like a marquee or a pink or a young gun, then it means it's not going to be a dud box. Ethan Sanders, new recruit for the Raiders. If it's a Golden Age and a Sapphire, as things that have come out early, you're like, oh, Vegas. Oh, another Raiders one. Ethan Strange. I think that's 4 of the 6. And Mulatalo Silver for the Sharkies. No Raiders numbered hits, though, but doing all right with the Vegas cards. Silver Marquee, Josh Papali'i. Speaking of the Raiders. I actually will admit, I laughed at that, Isaac. I was down there. And I remember a few people in the crowd were getting a bit shitty, going, oh, it's disrespectful. And I was like, mate, that's funny. And he would have been copying it from fans all night. And that's, if you're going to give it, you got to be able to take it back. So the ones in the crowd that got upset about it, it's like, just chill. And it's not going to be a dud box. It's not a dud box. There is a Young Gun signature. So 3 of the 4 have been Young Guns. I always do go on a streak with the Young Guns. Benny Hunt, Silver for the Broncos. And I can't even tell what team this is going to be. I don't see any colour on it yet. That's why, because it's Panthers. Blaze Talungi. Oh, just like the new recruits, whenever... no, it doesn't happen all the time, but I swear, Blaze Talungi and Isaiah Iongi just... love coming out together. I've got to try and word that in a way that I don't get a ban. In breaks, anyway. In breaks, they always seem to be around each other. All right, Panthers. Who's got the Panthers? Taryn with the Panthers spots. Number is 72. Nice little pick up there. Sorry, Clint. Take you down. Pop that up there. New recruit. There's Clint Gutherson. 2 more to go. This packet had a bit more extra air in it. Does that mean anything? Oh, it does. It's a Sapphire. All right. Chance, Nickel Kluksta for the Waz. And we've got a Sapphire Mojo. This one going to Spencer Lenu for the Roosters. Don't think the Roosters had hit yet. No, they had not. And that is Dan. Actually, I just realised, Dan, you're probably spewing you didn't have the Seagulls in this one. They've done all right this break. All right, number on this one is number 9. Sorry, Big Reg. Your turn to come down. Oh, come on. And last packet, I don't think we're due anything else, so there's no point giving it the rub. It is a silver marquee of James Tedesco and a silver Jarrell Skelton. All right. And, oh, yeah, uneven piles. I did mix them up. Come on. Yeah, that looks about flat. All right, so there we go. So the 4 boxes have done pretty well. But again, it was really only the one box that gave us the 2 big hits, whereas the other 3 were all the Young Gun combos. So if we didn't get that hot box, it wouldn't look as good as what it does. Yeah, hey Benjamin. You know, I was starting to think that I wouldn't get one this release, or pull one, because I don't get it. But finally ticked one off. We go on a roll with them. It was like with the dynamic duos. Got one, took ages to get the first one, and then we got 2 in the one break. So I went from 1 to 3 in a flash. All right, here we go. As always, I will try and hold showing the priority until the end. So thanks everyone that has jumped in. Very much appreciated. As mentioned earlier, there is a couple of the cricket breaks still there. I will list another NRL one within a day or so, maybe tomorrow. Oh, is this a black diamond? No, it's a sapphire. We're starting off with a sapphire. There is Kale Irror for the Sharkies behind it, and a Sapphire Mojo going to Hamoli Olakawatu. There's another seagull. Nope, not spewing, but not about not having it. There we go. Big Hamoli for Stephen Clybourne. Number on this one is number 9. Another number 9 in the Sapphire. I think Spencer Leniu was 9 from memory. Actually, take that Storm one down. The next hit. Oh, I just realised we need to get a emerald now, so we can get one of each. Jazz Tavanga, new recruit, also for the Seagulls. Las Vegas, Dane Laurie. Not a Raiders one this time, but he is now a Raider for the Panthers. And Tommy Dearden for the Cows. Actually, the Cows have been very quiet. Can we wake them up in this box? Zach Lomax, a representative for the Eels. Joey Johns, 05. No, it's a different one for the Blues. And there he is again. Hamoli Olakawatu, silver for the Seagulls. Roosters booklet would be nice. They're not signed yet, are they, the Roosters? Or are they? I don't think I've seen an Afahu White one yet. I think him and Kyo Weeks are the ones that haven't been done. Which I think they're on the website says end of January. Sunia Taruva, new recruit for the Tigers. Actually, the Tigers have been quiet as well. And a gold marquee. Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. Isaac Tungor silver for the Panthers, and a gold marquee going to the Storm, Money Munster. So Storm, I have forgotten, apologies. I know you did get a ruby earlier on, but I've forgotten. Who was it? Storm. John Say, there we go. Can we get a number 6? Actually, I think we did pull the number 6 of this a while ago. Number 8. 8 of 93. Oh, chuck it up the back. That'll do. Right there for now. Everything else can either just go there for a big one, and then the rest will stay down the bottom. And silver only. Yes, it is. Oh, there it is. Reece Walsh. So who's got the Broncos in this? Broncos. It's Stephen Holloway. If you do not want that one, Stephen Clybourne's chasing that one to finish his sets. If you want to trade, both of you just let me know and I can switch them around. Bree Chester, representative for the Cows. Don't think they are, Steph. Oti Kamanu as well. Okay, I knew there was a couple, but didn't think... Oh, there's a priority. I was just about to say, it's just the white young gun, but it is the priority box, of course. Almost forgot. New recruit, Kelikefi Finavaki. I'm not sure if Stephen Holloway is watching this live at the moment. And Daly M. Lauren Brown for the Titans. And Reed Marnie for the Dogs. Finally, a dog silver that's not Jacob Preston. All right, last 12 packets. We have the priority young gun sitting down there so far. And I think this is a marquee, yes. Let me just make sure that's going to stay on camera. Actually, I'll move these back this way to give a bit more room. And Ruby Mojo. We have a Zach Lomax silver for the Eels and Ruby Mojo going to Bronson Cherry for the Dogs. I think that's the first numbered hit for the Dogs tonight. So who has the Dogs? Dogs. Kobe with the Dogs. There we go. Can we get... Is he 3 or 4? Not too sure. Doesn't matter. It's number 50. 50 of 53. Yeah, that you can spoil the break for. Messaging about a silver, I don't think will spoil the break if he's not watching live. Carl Lawton, new recruit for the Cows. Ooh. I think this is a white signature. I'm going to save that one. Actually, no, I don't need to save that towards the end because we've got the priorities to reveal at the end. Because I always like to reveal something, just a numbered hit right at the end. But no need because we've got priority. So silver Dolphins checklist and white league sensation. One of two teams this is from the colour I just noticed. And it is Benny Hunt for the Bronco. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. Signature. All in the box. Goes a little bit weird there, but it still stayed in the box. And the Broncos, I don't think, had hit either. So that's a nice pick up towards the end for the Broncos. Broncos. Stephen Holloway. How did I was just talking about his Broncos spot, and then I had to check. I told you the brain's not so good. All right, Benny Hunt, white league sensation. Number is 76. Which is kind of cool because he wore the 7 and the 6 throughout the year, at least once each. Oh, Cherries, 3. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I always get confused with a lot of centres, wingers and back rowers. The Hammer, representative for the Dolphins. So we've still got 2 marquee priorities to come. Here's a Las Vegas, Blake Brayley for the Sharks and Jamie Humphries for the Bunnies. Actually, Bunnies, they've been quiet. They've got to be due a hit. New recruit, Marcelo Montoya for the Dogs. This is a marquee. Yep, there we go. Is there a card button up? Representative Taran Aiken for the Roosters. Oh, can't open 2 at once. 3 packets to go. One of them has to be another marquee. Daly M. Big Joseph Tapane for the Raiders. And Adam Dewey for the Tigers. I don't think either of those teams have got a numbered hit. New recruit, Lewis Dodd for the Bunnies. So one packet to go. So this has to be the last marquee priority. So again, thank you very much, everyone that has jumped in. Yes, there it is. We're going to do it in order that the marquees came out. I'll leave the young gun till last. All right, the first one. Is there a silver behind it? No, there is not. Marquee priority going to, the Titans. Tino for Saul Malaawi. I think I've had a few of his priorities now. Same with Jamie Chapman. I think I've hit 2 of hers and 2 of Tino's. So there's the second Titans numbered hit tonight. That was the big reg. So Lee's on the money so far. All right. Titans. Peter, there we go. Number on it is number 16 of 41. All right. Next one. Is there a silver behind it? There is. Big Jacob Saifidi for the Knights. And this one going to the Eels, Zach Lomax. Bottom left corner's not the greatest. It's not bad, but not the greatest. So Eels have done pretty well tonight. There's some nice little hits for Jeff. There we go. Number on this one is number 9. Another number 9. We've hit a few 9s tonight. And our last marquee priority. Is there a silver behind it? No, there is not. This one going to, Manly, Tom Trebojevic. They're either ice cold or red hot. So to go along with his gold marquee, we've got Tom Trebojevic priority. There you go, Stephen Clybourne. Number on this one is number 8 of 41. And last but not least is the Young Gun priority. Yet again, thank you everyone that jumped in. Very much appreciated. Apologies if you didn't hit much. But also, don't go anywhere if you're in the break, because remember, I have to get my balls out and randomise the Olivia Koenig, which you all are in the running for. All right, there is a silver behind this one, Ali Lauatia for the Warriors. And good luck, Young Gun priority going to the Storm, Joe Chan. Storm. Oh, no, the Storm have done all right. They got a ruby and a gold. And now a Joe Chan Young Gun. I don't think I've pulled his Young Gun before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Storm, I've forgotten. I'm an idiot. Oh, John Say, there we go. Your cows didn't do too well, but your Storm spot has saved you. There we go. Number on it is 16. 16 of 18. That could possibly be a jersey number. He may have even debuted in it. Starting his side second row for the first 2 games before. Starting. Maybe not. But he's probably worn it before. All right. Let's do... Now, I won't do the recap just yet. I'll do the Olivia Koenig. Because otherwise I've spaced them all. Because everyone's in the running. So it'll be easier just to do this first and then do the recap. Now, bear with me. Just to show everything is above board. I will go through and make sure all the numbers are there. Just to prove it. There's no shenanigans going on. And just for my own well-being as well. Just in case one of the balls has somehow magically disappeared. Because I still don't know what happened to the number 11. I know I did drop it once. And then it's like just fallen into a black hole. Hence the number 11 handwritten. Oh, why have I got my hand stuck under there? Come on, there we go. Come on. The older you get, your balls always seem to get stuck, especially when it's hot and sweaty. All right. Again, this is where it'll get a little bit more boring. I've got to find all the numbers in order. And of course, do you think I can find number 1 yet? No, I cannot. What is that one? That's number 2. Here we go. All right, I'm going to lift the camera up while I do this. Put some lasso on your balls. Seriously, yet to see a Gray or Humphreys Young Gun priority. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I've not seen many of them either, John. So where are they all sitting? All right, so number 1 in, because remember, everyone is in this one. Number 2, I think I saw number 3. There we go. Number 3, that's 14. Number 4. Nope, that's not 5. That's not 5. Oh, there we go. Number 5. This one's got to be 6. No, this one. No. Where the hell is number 6? Ah, there we go. Number 6. 7. 8. There's that number 9. Number 10. And this is the number 11. So it's just to show that it's not a duplicate number. So number 11, hand drawn. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. 15. Yeah, it's a bit boring, I know. 16, but no, it's just for my own well-being as well, because last thing I'd want to do is, do the randomizer and go, congratulations to someone, and then as I'm putting them away, see one of the balls sitting on the ground and go, oh, no. All right, so here we go. Good luck, everyone. Now I'm going to spin it around a few times. Hopefully none of them come out yet. All right, there we go. And hopefully we'll get one eventually. Here we go. All right. Good luck. Going to spot number 13. Unlucky for some, but lucky for... Oh, Sean. Sean, he got the case hit of a black diamond, and now he has got... Well, it was his box. Turned out to be his box then. All came out in the same one. The Olivia Koenig ball patch. I'm pretty sure he said he was going to donate it to me anyway. Number 49 of 71. So everyone can just relax because he was going to donate it. I am kidding. All right. Make sure they all stay in there before I put my balls away. Save them for another day. All right. Now let's do the recap for those that are still going to stick around, or that are watching later on, just to see what comes out. I know I do sometimes. If I don't see someone's break live, I like to just look to see what has come out. And if someone's hit something I'm chasing, send them a message. Young Guns. All right, so Joey Johns. So we've got 2 for New South Wales, 05, 95, 96. So if they end up in your package, it means, unfortunately, you did not get much else. 3 for the Knights, 01, 02 to 03, and 04, 07. So that worked out well for the Knights. Our white Young Guns, excluding the priority, Samuel Stone Street for the Sharks, number 33. Samuel Stone Street for the Sharks, number 82. Lycan King Tagia for the Dragons, 48. And Liam Henry for the Panthers, number 12. Our Rubies, Bronson Cherry for the Dogs, number 50. Storm Checklist, number 5. Big Reg, Regan Campbell-Gillard for the Titans, number 42. Clint Gutherson for the Dragons, 43. And Eels Checklist, number 29. We had only the one pink diamonds tonight. Olivia Higgins for the Knights, number 45. What was the other 45? It's annoying me. I'm sure there was a 45 here. 42, 43. No, there's not. Just a lot of numbers in the 40. So 45, we have three Sapphires. Hamoli Olakawatu for the Seagulls, number 9. Spencer Lenu for the Roosters, also number 9. And Jesse Aramian for the Sharks, number 15. Pardon me. 4 gold marquees. Tom Trebojevic for the Seagulls, number 22. Abby Church for the Eels, number 42. Bradman Best for the Knights, number 53, and Money Munster for the Storm, number 8. A Golden Age for the Sharkies, number 68. We got 3 Young Gun signatures. Lehigh Hopewade for the Seagulls, number 71. Isaiah Iongi for the Eels, number 103. And Blaze Talangi for the Panthers, number 72. We got 1 White League sensation, Ben Hunt. That's a cool photo too. I like the celebration photos on cards. So I think that's a pretty cool one. Number 76. Our priorities, our 3 marquees. Tom Trebojevic for the Seagulls, number 8. Zach Lomax for the Eels, number 9. Another number 9. And Tino Fasuamaleaui for the Titans, number 16. Our young gun was Joey Chan for the Storm, number 16. And our 2 biggest hits of the night, we got a Mitchell Barnett Black Diamond for the Wars, number 4 of 6. And finally, we have pulled a Olivia Koenig ball patch, number 49 of only 71. So there we go. Thank you very, very much. Say it again. Appreciate the support, or just jumping in, even if you're doing it reluctantly, just going, he's the only one got a break at the moment, I'll bloody go on his break. But still, thank you. I timed the top loaders perfectly as well. But no, thank you. In all seriousness, thank you for jumping in. Apologies for those that didn't get much. Again, I say it all the time. Hopefully on your next break or your next personal, whether it be with me or anyone else, hopefully you hit big. For those that hit big, congratulations. And that's it. Done and dusted. So keep an eye out for the next NRL. Stock's running a bit low. And again, I'm not too sure what the future will hold in regards to getting access to select stock. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I don't know where I'll be at with that, how things are going to go. I don't think anyone really knows how things are going to go in the time being. But feel free to send an email to Select telling them how awesome I am. And that, they should sell to me directly. But yeah, no, keep an eye out for the next NRL one. It'll either be tomorrow or the next day that I'll list it. The only day I can't break is Sunday night. I can't break on Sunday night. Apart from that, I'm pretty sure I'm free. And, of course, there's a couple of the cricket ones there. Who got the ball patch? G'day, William. Sean got the ball patch, but he's already donated it to me. He's a top bloke, that Sean guy. He supports a really good team too, the Seagulls. So I've mentioned how nice the Seagulls are as a team, and just a great community team, and all their fans are just awesome. But no, Sean Peter is the one that got that, William. I don't know if he's still watching or not, but he was watching, so he knows about it already. So feel free to hit him up. That is it. I'll stop dribbling on. I will go and watch my Sixers hopefully chase down the Stars total. All right, thanks again, everyone, and hopefully talk to you all again soon. All right, cheers. Bye.